What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Haak, the 5 Dudes Gun, here in West/Southwest Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on this blustery winter/fall day. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to physical therapy. As you can see on the screen, you got your boy Ezekiel Elliott and your boy Skip Bayless. The title of this video is Skip Bayless responds to Ezekiel Elliott's mom calling him out. So I just wanted to see what was going to happen. I didn't see Undisputed this morning, so let's check it out together.
So here's the backstory here. A little over a year ago, Ezekiel Elliott's mother, Dawn, tweeted her support of Skip and his bedside picture of her son in an Undisputed commercial that debuted last year. In response, Skip sent her a framed picture that had Skip next to Zeke in it. But, guys, her tune has changed. And now, after Skip was critical of Zeke's 47-yard rush performance on Sunday night, Skip posted a picture of himself throwing away the Zeke jersey after the loss with a caption that said this was probably an over-emotional overreaction, leading Zeke's mom to reply with a tweet of her own. She retweeted a picture that Skip had posted wearing his 21 jersey from earlier the day with the caption, "I certainly hope I don't ever see Skip Bayless post another pic wearing my son's jersey." You guys got all that? Skip, your reaction.
My first reaction is I loved her reaction. I would have expected nothing less from a mother who refers to herself on her Twitter page as, and I quote, mama, mom, and mommy. All three rolled into one. So here was a mother defending her son against this guy on TV that she thought loved her son. And now I'm sure in her eyes that I have betrayed that love for her son, right? And
Nick Bayless.
To me, she has every right now to throw the picture of me that we sent her in her trash, if she hasn't done that already. But, and this is a big but, anyone who has followed my career on TV since September of 2004 on Cold Pizza knows I play no favorites. Even the players I love the most, I give no passes to when they play poorly.
Wait a minute.
I say on TV what I see or don't see watching the games on TV. And I am sorry, Mama Zeke, I'm just not seeing the same Ezekiel Elliott.
Pause. Now, I was waiting until he finished that comment to see if he was going to address throwing other players that he likes jerseys in the trash. Now, remember, last season, or the season before last, there was a game where he threw Dak Prescott's jersey in the trash. And then when Dak Prescott played good, he showed a video of himself taking that jersey out of the trash and having it again. Now he's done that to Ezekiel Elliott after his 47-yard rush performance in their loss to the Minnesota Vikings this past week. So, when hearing him say he keeps it objective and he calls out people, okay, calling out players that play exceptionally well and then, you know, they have a bad game is one thing, but to throw a person's jersey in the trash and then to have went out and met the mom and y'all had that little moment together, it's more significant, in my opinion, as opposed to just going to an NFL.com or a DallasCowboy.com or an NFL Pro Shop and copping a jersey and then throwing it in the trash because you paid for it and all that. Now, how come there's no video of Skip Bayless throwing his jersey in the trash of Tom Brady? I'm not saying he never spoke critically on Tom Brady, but again, speaking on an athlete's bad performance in a game when they're typically known to be an excellent player at regardless of what position is different than taking that player's jersey and throwing it in the trash. Now, we all know Skip Bayless has rallied for Tom Brady his whole career for the most part, and Michael Jordan and like Tim Tebow, you know, Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott, and two of those 5 players that I just named has had video screenshots of Skip Bayless throwing their jersey in the trash. Now, again, if you just acquired jerseys and the memorabilia of your team because you wouldn't purchased it, that's one thing to throw it in the trash. And they still might feel some type of way about it because their name is on the back of that jersey. But to have went out, had a moment in a day with this mother and her child, taking pictures together, then to come on national television on your show and show the video that you posted on Twitter or Instagram of you throwing it in the trash is a completely different vibe. That's like a slap in the face, and that's the difference. So we're not going to try to change the narrative of when players play bad or poorly, or they had a stretch of bad games, you call them out on it, to the difference of you throwing out a jersey that you didn't just purchase on your own. You shared moments and times and been in people's homes and things of that nature. So maybe that was a tactless thing to do in her eyes. And I totally agree with her that you shouldn't put that jersey on. So if Zeke come out this Sunday in a winning or losing effort and kills it on the ground and has a $147, 2 touchdowns or something like that, don't show no video like you did of the Dak Prescott joint, or you going back in your kitchen, going into the little trash receptacle and pulling that jersey back out. Don't do that, Skip. Because now you antagonizing at that point. It's like you got this I don't give a damn attitude about it. You know, so let's continue.
The season. I have been saying that on this show, not just this past Monday. I've been saying it for what, a month on this show? I'm not seeing the same Zeke. I don't see the same burst. I don't see the same breakaway speed. This is a young man who's still only 24 years of age who ran a 4.40 at the combine. And I'm sorry, this is the same Zeke who led this league in rushing twice, 2016, 2018.
Still might.
He has now fallen to 8th in this league in rushing. He is now 16th in this league in yards per rushing attempt. And one other little note for you, to a point you asked me yesterday. In the 15 games that Ezekiel Elliott played as a rookie in this league, he had 14 runs of 20-plus yards. So far, through 9 games this season, he has 1 run of 20-plus yards. So 14 as a rookie through 15 games, and now 1 through 9. I think he's...
Okay, 14 games as a rookie, he's rushed for over 20 yards in carries. Not average, but he's had 14 games where he's rushed and had a carry of over 20 yards. And now, and he was talking about his rookie season, and now this year, through 9 games, he has 1 rush of 20 yards. So, as he said, he's been talking about this throughout the month. Now, earlier I said whether it was 1 game or a handful of games that an exceptionally well player who's normally heralded as a great player has some bad games or whatever like that. He said he's been talking about it on the show for a month, how he hasn't seen the same burst and stuff like that from Zeke. And he just gave his little analysis of 14 games. In his rookie year, he was over 20 yards inside different carries. And this year, through 9 games, he only has 1 carry that averaged 20 yards, or not average, but gained them 20 yards or more. So I say that to say this: if you want to be critical and all that, why not have thrown that jersey in the trash the first game of that month? Why not the second week of that month? Why not the third week of that month in consecutive weeks? Why after the 47-yard performance in a loss? That's just questions we like to ask.
trending down in breakaway runs. So I tried to be positive before Sunday night's crucial game against the Minnesota Vikings, and I knew it would be the toughest test so far on that schedule.
Coming up on my therapy.
And
right
I
now,
tried
on the
to,
way
as
outside.
LeVar might say, I tried to speak it or will it into existence by posting a picture of me wearing my Zeke jersey with the caption, "Just a feeling, this will be Zeke's night." And 20 carries and 47 yards later, including those 2 late carries, those crucial carries that went for 0 and -3.
You know Zeke didn't call them plays, right?
My point was to you on Monday.
All right, I'm not going to watch this whole video because there's 7 more minutes of it, and I'm here at my physical therapy's joint. But to see that if it was a stretch of games that your favorite positional player was having a bad stretch of games and wasn't averaging whatever he averaged, again, that's different calling them out on that as opposed to having jerseys that you bonded with these players over and stuff like that and throwing it in the trash. Not to be all sensitive, but it's just like, that's his mom. Y'all was together taking pictures in her home. Y'all got this up in their house. You know, it was a part of the segment when he first started off saying, I wouldn't be surprised if she throws that picture of me and her son in the trash if she didn't do it already. Yeah, she probably did, you know. But that being said, it's your boy HAAK. I am him in the flesh. I'm about to do this physical therapy. As always, be blessed and less stress, fear no evil, and stay vigilant. Holla at your boy.